Hi there, my fellow entrepreneur. This is Stephen Powell. Thanks so much for watching this video. Today we're going to talk about a very, very important topic, and that's the subject of procrastination. Procrastination is one of the, if not the biggest dream killer next to fear, and I want to talk about how to overcome it. Brian Tracy has a great book called Eat That Frog, and that Brian breaks down that everyone procrastinates. What we have to do is learn how to procrastinate the right way and procrastinate intentionally. So what that means, and what he says in his book, is let's put off watching Netflix. Let's put off spending an hour on social media. Let's put off taking that nap. And let's focus on doing what will help us reach our goals. But before we go, and I'm going to give you the most simplest, most effective tool ever to overcome procrastination. But before I do that, I want to explain really what procrastination is. Procrastination is a feeling that you get when you think about doing something. And that feeling is there, and it can be so powerful that you make the decision to put it off, to put that thing off and not do it. And so the fuel that you need in order to overcome the emotion of procrastination is deciding what you want and then having the right mindset. So if I decide, like you can see right over there, I've got a goal board. I've got, every month I reset that. I put new goals, new things that I want to achieve for the things that I'm doing. And that decision, because I've decided what I want, and then I have the right frame of mind. When I wake up in the morning, I'm excited. Guys, instead of saying, I have to do this, I have to do that, I say, wow, I get to do this, and I get to do that. And so it's a shift in mindset. Okay? So, but one of the most effective tools that I have ever found is just get a simple piece of paper, write to do at the top, write as many things down as you can think of. And if you really, really want to take it to the next level, you can assign a time. How much time do you think that item will take you? And try to start challenging yourself to get faster at the things that you want to do. So what you're going to find is that you will come to a point in time that you'll look at your list and you'll look at something and you'll pass it over and you'll go to the next thing. But what I want you to remember is that if you had time to think about the thing that's on your list, you actually had time to do it. It was the emotion of procrastination that you gave into, and you made the choice to pass it on down the line. Okay, so one of the most effective things you can do is just make the list, cross it off, and keep going. Now, let's say that you did 10 things a day. That's 300 things a month. That is a lot of activity. Okay, think of, right now you might not have a list. Right now you might just go by thinking of what it is you need to do. 1 or 2 things, 3 things might overwhelm you, or you just may get so distracted that the day is gone and 3 days go by and nothing happens. And this is the reason why. So every day, just get a to-do list. What I like to do with my to-do list is write it out the night before, and then I just kind of keep it going. And so today I actually have a double list, and I may not get all of this done today, but if I get 10 to 15 things done, which is kind of my average, I'm gonna have a productive day that is going to be amazing. See, Wallace Wattles, in his book The Science of Getting Rich, there's a chapter in there in which he describes that there's a thinking stuff, a space in between formless substance, that when you take your thoughts, when you decide what you want and you place them in that space, that thing, that thought begins to form and it wants to become a reality, and you receive opportunities that come your way. And so when you're in the habit of taking action, and you're in the habit of taking care of each thing that can be done in an efficient manner, leaving nothing for the next day that can be done, you are working in harmony, faith and works with the universe as you've planted a seed and you are actually working taking advantage of the opportunities that are being sent your way. So procrastination is not as hard as it seems to overcome. It is a habit. It'll either be a bad habit that holds you back, or it can be a good habit because I learned to procrastinate the right way. So through making a list, to-do list, crossing these things off, not only do I feel good about what I've done, I can see my progress, I can see how much that I got done, I know that I'm moving forward, my thoughts are focused on forward movement in the future, accomplishing things, and so I'm always in a positive momentum, and that's so important. And so I decide, you know what, I'm not gonna watch that show. I'm not gonna, just sit and kick back and take a nap. I have some things to do, and then, when I clear my list, can I do stuff like that? Absolutely, that's called a reward. I reward myself all the time. In fact, today I'm thinking I might need to go and maybe go hit the massage parlor and get a foot rub today, because I've been working hard. Anyway, whatever you like to reward yourself with, make sure that you have a system in place that you work hard, you play hard, because you've got to be good to yourself. All right? I hope that these tips helped you. I hope that you have an amazingly blessed day. I hope that your business flourishes, and know the best is yet to come. God bless you, and thank you for watching.